Hey guys, welcome to Woodbine Outdoors. Me and my hunting buddy Bruno just got wrapped up on a successful hunt out here in the eradication spot in Kingsland, where we're just shooting everything. And I'm actually having a ball out here. This has been a real blessing this year, being able to have a spot where I can shoot a lot of deer and train this guy. This is his first year. Actually, I've been training him for the last 2 years. This is his first year actually finding, there's a tick on him, actually finding the deer on his own by himself. And man, we are having a ball. I just took a young buck, what we call, if you're not familiar in the South, or I think it's probably called this everywhere, a button buck. It's a deer. He's young and he still has fur over what's going to be his antlers. And here in Georgia, that is considered an antlerless deer, which they don't classify buck and doe. They do say buck, but they don't say doe anymore. They say antlerless deer. So this deer qualifies as an antlerless deer, and it is a young deer, but it's also a delicious animal. And we're putting them in the cooler out here. Me and this guy are having a ball. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks a lot for watching. So after doing a little bit of B-roll of the big fat squirrels, this deer finally comes out. And I was wondering, I'm having a problem with the deer. See how this deer is facing me? And you really don't want to take this shot. I took a shot in an earlier video that was like this. It turned out to be a successful shot, but there's just a lot that can go wrong. So in this one, I waited a little bit longer, and you'll see as I get further along in this video that I have to wait about 5 minutes for this deer to turn to give me a shot, and then my camera falls right at the moment of impact. Let's speed up to the shot. And you'll see this deer starts to turn. It finally gradually turns and steps forward with that leg. And I'm gonna have to actually put the deer in the top corner up here so that you can actually see the shot. You might be able to see the whole shot when my camera falls literally right as I shoot. Isn't that annoying? Man. But you can hear the shot, and you can tell that it's good. And I could actually see that deer. You can see the arrow laying right there, and it's nice, and the fletching is nice and red. You can actually see it I can actually see it from the stand, and I watched that deer run off bleeding too. I could actually see it. If you slow that down right there, you can see that deer give out a big spurt of blood, and that's a good feeling, because you made a good shot. It's always a terrible thing to make a bad shot on a deer. This turns out to be a good one, and we're gonna watch Bruno literally run to this deer in the next segment. That was a really good shot. My camera literally fell over right at the moment, right as I released the bow. My camera fell over. but it's still on video. It's just gonna suck. So I saw that deer spurting blood as it left, so that was a good shot. I am gonna sit here until dark though and see if another one comes in. We'll go for a double. Let's do it. Listen, I'm here to tell you this dog is about to come unglued. Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go? I gotta go find it. Yeah, we do. We gotta go find it. He's been sitting in the back of the truck now for about 2 hours. Man, he is so ready. I'm gonna keep him on this leash because he's so spun up. I don't want him to get ahead of me. And I am also gonna try to just drag on my shoulder. Try to do a better job of filming this go around. Hey, come here. Let me get that off of your leg. Here we go. I got it. All right, let's go. Let's go. He is absolutely running. All right, we'll run. You see my arrow up there glowing? My guy's ready to go. Hey, let's find it. Come here. Hey, come here. I'll unhook him. Come here. Hey, let's find it. Find it. That deer, I saw that deer spurting blood whenever we came through here. Let's see what he does. It's literally pitch black dark in here. So that makes sense. Turn in here. I see blood. All right, I'm seeing specks of blood. He's on it. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing lots of blood. He's moving quick, man. That's why he got that bell. And he done found that deer. Just like that. Seconds. Literally seconds he found that deer. Man, that's a good job, Bruno. Man, that's a good job, Bruno. Wow. That was fast. It is a little button buck, I'm sure of it. And he's shot in the heart. Like, that's really what you want. This deer was dead in seconds. Hey, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. All right, well, you know, I kind of waited up in the stand for a minute to see if another one would come out, but you know, it was getting dark and I forgot my thermocell and the mosquitoes were getting bad. But man, that's it. There you have it. Well, if you got a dog with you, you can sure get this done quick. You can see where this deer came in through here and just kind of did a circle in here and bled out and was dead really, really quick. And that's what you want. All right, walking back up to the arrow here, I just wanted to show you what my arrow looks like. For anybody who's a new bow hunter, whenever you shoot a deer, you can inspect this arrow and it'll tell you a lot about your deer. Like, you can smell your fletchings, and honestly, if it goes through the deer's stomach, you will be able to smell. I'm gonna switch off my luminance. Be careful around that broadhead now. You'll be able to smell the stomach on that arrow, and so you'll know that you got guts. Now, just because you got guts doesn't necessarily mean that that's a bad thing. It just means you got guts, and you might have been shooting a quarter-inch shot or something like that, and you got some stomach on it, And so, but you'll be able to tell if you're not sure where you hit that arrow and you don't have a weak stomach, go up and sniff that thing. And I like to have some white fletchings on my arrow. It just shows you. It just shows you, you know, your blood. And the arrow is going to look different every time. It's going to do different things every time. So anyway, just a pro tip for you. Not that I'm a pro, but I've done this a couple of times now. So I wanted to give you guys just a little quick glimpse of this shot I've been really working on this year, trying to really aim small and really thinking about where that deer's organs are, where its heart is, where its lungs are, and take you through this this shot here. So you can see I'm pretty far forward in this. I've already removed the shoulder where you can see that, but the shoulder sits about here on this animal, and I'm just in the crease of that shoulder, and you can see the pass through a little bit higher, a little bit further back on this one, a little bit further forward on this, just because of the way that deer was quartered, and you can see the angle. You can see the angle because I was up in a tree stand, and I'm taking the heart and the lungs out, and you can see that arrow has passed through this deer's heart right there. So that's what you want to be doing. That's why I practice on this, and because you want to do it quick. You want to do it fast as you can do it. But so if you're going to take up bow hunting, make sure you get in some practice arrows, man. It really makes a difference. I know it has in my shooting. Hey guys, I'm just out in my pickup truck getting in a little bit of video editing whenever I can get it in, and trying to get this video up on YouTube. I just wanted to give everybody a quick thank you, and I appreciate it. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you liking and sharing. I'm going to be doing, I'm not done this year. We're actually going to the Cumberland National Seashore for a federal hunt. It's a federal island. Anyway, I've been going there since I was a kid, and they have these little white-tailed deer over there. They're about 20% smaller than our deer here on the mainland, and we're going to try to take one through the scope cam that I got coming in the mail. So that ought to be fun. Me and my two oldest boys. I'll be putting out a video on that here this month sometime. But I just want to tell you guys, I really appreciate you liking and sharing the videos, all 70 of you. I'm really having a ball making them, and I'm going to keep doing it. So if you would, like the videos, share them with a friend, and I'll be seeing you more in the future. Thank you.